What is good, bro? It's been a minute again. But I mean, by the time I post this, it would not have been a minute because I'm gonna post them like consecutively. But regardless, I miss you. I miss doing this shit. I've been questioning, like, not questioning, but I've been umming and ahhing, like, doing this like properly, because I want to do this, like, I want it to be like a podcast type shit, you know, and I want it to be something where, like, I actually have like an agenda, where I'm like actually have like points that I'm talking about. I'm not just like waffling and talking about my day and shit. To an extent, you know, I'm gonna talk about my life because I don't want it to be. Let's get rid of this fucking thing. You can fuck off. Thank you. To an extent, I'm gonna talk about my life, you know, because the fuck else am I gonna talk about? But you know, I don't want it to be like just me aimlessly like chatting about shit, you know. So but I've been guessing myself, second guessing whether I was gonna do it. Just because of like shit's just been going on. Like, I've just been doing, like, it's not what I've been doing. Well, I've been doing a lot of stuff, and I've just had a lot of shit going on, and I've just like lacked hella, like, just with everything. Like, everything's just like slipped, and it made me like be like, well, if everything's like, if I've got all this shit going on and I've got all this like, not pressure, but if I'm doing all this stuff, I'm not gonna have the time to put into like the amount of effort that is required into this to get what I want out of it, because I have a certain expectation in my head of how I want it to go. But I'm worried that I'm not gonna have the time to do it. But fuck it, like, I'm not gonna fucking know if I don't fucking try. So hopefully, you know, from this point forward, we're gonna start like releasing podcast episodes, releasing it on Spotify, and actually like promoting this. Like, I don't promote it at all. I just post it. I'm like, yeah, maybe, hopefully people listen to it. Like, it's hard. That's besides the point. I had a realization before. I look at myself and my level of my confidence, and it's been really weird lately. Normally, when I'm like working out all the time, eating really good, looking after myself, my confidence is a lot higher up. But weirdly enough, my confidence has not gone down. If anything, it's gone up. But I realized today that there are different aspects to obviously I've already known this, but there are different aspects to confidence. And my confidence in my like working out and looking after my body and eating right and doing all that shit is not as high, but seemingly the way I interact with life, the way I interact with people, the way I feel as a whole hasn't changed. If anything, it's gotten better. Like, I just feel not happier, but like I feel more like confident in my operation of me and interacting with people. Like, normally I get like not really bad, but sometimes it can be really bad, like social anxiety, and that almost is just completely wiped out of me. And I think it's because I went to Barcelona. I know it's because I went to Barcelona, and the key aspect that I went to myself. Like, the thought that popped into my head today was like, yeah, like, I'm likable. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a good person, and I'm the kind of person that I would want to be friends with. I would buy me a beer. You know what I mean? And that really hit me. That touched me, because it was, you know, like, made me feel good. Made me feel good about myself. It made me feel like, you know, like, actually opening up and going to talk to people, and not. I kept associating in my brain that, like, oh, if I work out and I look good, it's gonna be easier to talk to people. It's not the case. Like, there is a certain extent of confidence that you get from like working out and eating good and looking after your body and shit, but that's confidence in like your capability and your confidence to say to yourself, like, I'm gonna do this thing, and then doing it. Like, your ability to finish a task, your ability to work hard. I know I can work hard. I work my fucking ass off as it is, and even if I'm not working out, looking after my body, I still work hard. Like, I have a full-time job, I have a part-time job, and I'm an athlete. Like, I know my capabilities there. So I don't think I feel like my confidence in that hasn't fallen off, because I still work hard in my everyday life. But I put myself out there. You gotta put your fucking self out there. we got to put ourselves out there. If we want to progress as a human being, we want to get better, we want to become a more complex human being, have a better relationship with the people around us, have a better relationship with the people, with ourselves, bro. You want to have a better relationship with yourself. You got to put yourself out there. You got to throw yourself in the deep end and not be scared of the consequences. I continue to find that when you just go fuck it, when you just go and do it, almost every single time it ends up being good. Like if you just say, like if there's an event coming up and you're like, oh, I'm not sure where I want to go, or like you've been invited to something by people that you're not normally like, that you don't hang out with all the time. You're like, I don't know if I want to go. I don't know if I'm gonna have a good time. 9 times out of 10, when you just say fuck it and you don't plan it and you just go and you do exactly in the moment what you feel like doing, it's good for you. It's really fucking good for you. Like doing a solo trip, bro. That shit changed my life. But I hung out with these guys on the first day, and they all had like nice clothes on. They had like button-up shit. I think it was like some Versace, I don't know. They had gold chains, they had diamond earrings. They're all jacked, you know, they were black guys, and there's just like a certain confidence that like good-looking black guys have that good-looking white guys just don't get. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even like, there's just a different level of like thing there. But they weren't that confident. Like when I was actually started to like hang out with them and get to know them as people, they were really fucking repetitive. Like they were just doing and saying the same shit over and over and over and over again. And I'm just like, bro, is there anything to you? Like they're from London, and like I haven't spent enough time in London to like really make a fair enough judgment, but they gave me typical London vibes. All the people I've met from London, bar like a few, but like a couple of exceptions, most people I meet from London are just like robots. They're the same fucking thing, like over and over and over again. They're a one-trick pony. You know what I mean? They don't have a complex relationship with the life that they live. And these people were like 27, or like 30, which by no means, like, that's not old at all. But me being 20 and looking for like guidance and looking for people to like, you know, grow around with, there ain't fucking nobody. Like, they're literally, I think about it quite often, how, I wanna go see, like, I wanna have mates and I wanna go like interact with people, but everybody my age is like a fucking idiot. They're just consumed by consumerism. They're always on their phone, they're always drinking, or there's so many different variants of being involved in consumerism. Like, there are like the people that are always on their phone, even if they fucking look good, like even if they look amazing, even if they like have all this money, if they're always on their phone, they only have that money and they only look good because their phone is like programming them to think that they need to have those fucking things. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot be the only fucking person that thinks like this. Like, people are programmed to act a certain way by the machines that are always in their fucking face 24/7. Like, you look at this guy on your phone and he's like, oh, he's got abs, he's got bitches all over him, and like he's got money and shit, I want to be like him. And you act like these people acting like this, what they think is that. You're not, like, when you're always on your phone, there is no room for you to be you. All you have in your brain is just this fucking whirlwind of information that your brain doesn't know what to do with. So it's gonna take the parts that it thinks that you want, and like your fucking emotions and your logic are out of whack. Like, everybody thinks that logic and emotions are supposed to be separate. No, a true, like, I don't know, good human being, not even good human being, a well operating human being has their logic and their emotion intertwined and uses both when both is necessary, and they use them as the tool that they've been given by God, you know. But people think that, like, I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. Again, I'm just ranting, but my point of this video refocusing. That's the title of this video. It's gonna be refocusing. You have to refocus when things go bad. Okay, because shit's gonna go bad. Shit is gonna go fucking bad, and you can't expect yourself to just continue to go on with your routine when bad things happen. Like, I've been in the UK for like over a year now, and this is the first time something like tragic has happened. Yeah, something tragic has happened. And my routine has been really good for the past 2 or 3 months. I've been looking good, I've been cutting really well, I've been saving money, all of that. And then tragic shit happens, and then like, spent all my savings. I've been eating like shit, I put on weight. I haven't been playing basketball as much as I should be. It all just goes out the window. And I didn't, 2 parts to this. You need to let yourself have that to an extent. I'm not saying just let yourself go completely, but you're a human being. Tragic things fucking happen. Like, you're allowed to just fucking let go for a little bit of time. That's fine. But it's gonna take effort to get back on the fucking train. You know what I mean? Somebody's come up behind you, you're looking out the window, you're enjoying the view as you're going past at fucking however many miles an hour, you're not thinking about life. Someone comes in, boom, kicks you in the ass, you fall off the fucking train. Okay? The train, it might slow down, it might stop, it might keep going. You don't have any control over that. What you do have control of is whether you get back up and get on the fucking train. Now, you're gonna bump your knee. Someone's just kicked you off a fucking train at full speed. You're gonna bump your knee. You might get a concussion. You might be fucking hurt. You're gonna be fucking hurt. It's okay to sit and take care of yourself for a little bit and let yourself bleed and let yourself be hurt. That's okay. But you can't stay on the side of the tracks forever. At some point, you gotta get back on the fucking train. And it's an effort, because you've just been hurt, you've just been hit. And then now everybody's telling you, oh, it's okay, you've just been hurt. You don't need to get back on the train. It's okay, you rest, you recover. And then all these people are trying to tell you, no, you've just been through this traumatic experience, you've just been kicked off a train. It's okay. Get back on the fucking train. Get back on the fucking train. You know what? You can tend to yourself on the fucking train. If anything, being on the train is gonna be better at taking care of yourself than being off the train. There's gonna be more tools in your arsenal on the train than off the train. If this doesn't make fucking sense, like if this analogy doesn't make sense, I'm sorry, but that's your problem. Because I don't really want to go back and try and explain the whole analogy in an actual form. If you get it, you get it. You know, if you're the kind of people that I want to be watching these videos, you get it. If nobody gets it, then fuck it, bro. I'm alone in my thinking. I don't mind being alone in my thinking. Being alone is good. Yeah, being alone is good. It's good for you. You need your alone time. I don't want to start going off on like a little tangent, so maybe that'll be next week. But it was nice chatting to you. I missed you. I'm glad that I'm in this headspace of like just being able to talk to the camera now and not have to like preempt shit, and I can have a focus and I can just like waffle. Like, I'm quite happy. You know what? I'm going. I am quite happy with this video. Oh my god, Cooper, relax. Dang. Okay. It was nice chatting to you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, or have a good sleep, whatever the fuck you're doing. I don't really care. I do care, but like to an extent. Anyway, love you. Bye.